Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Engage. So, I have done a lot of inventory management between episodes, as well as doing the fortune teller, and we've done some interesting stuff. Mainly, I looked at what we could give Goldmary, and what I realised is we have quite a lot of weapons that are effective against certain things that we just simply do not use, like the Rider's Bane and the Armor Slayer. And to me, there was no particular reason why we weren't using them. It made sense for her to use them because adaptable should, if I'm reading this right, take into advantage, it should take into account, like weapon advantage, effective bonus, things like that. And to me, this seems like a really good opportunity to buff up this character by giving her some items we probably wouldn't use normally. And we don't necessarily even have to attack with these items, it will just switch to them if it happens to be the best thing, which is good. I also upgraded her spear to +3 because it seems like the kind of thing she's going to be using all the time, so it seems like a good match for her. Other thing I did with inventory, Ivy now has a +4 version of this weapon, but she has a +4 version of the weapon because I gave it the one that lowered its damage, and I gave it the one that lowered its damage so I could lower its weight so it wouldn't lower her speed. My logic is this one is going to allow her to attack multiple times, which is going to be like her main, mid-range damage move. And then El Thunder is actually going to be like a longer range one, and yeah, she's going to have no speed with that. I increased its weight significantly. This is I'm attacking from range and I'm not getting counter-attacked at one. So, did some stuff with that. Upgraded the longbow a little bit on Alchrist, just because I had 1,000 gold spare and it seemed like something that would be useful. And beyond that, I don't know... Oh yes, I put on Flashing Fist Art on him. That was just kind of a gimme. It's just going to be better, I think. But yeah, I don't know if we changed too much else. Ah, yes, the other thing. I remembered the other thing I was going to say. I put bonuses on things like the Steel Blades, increase its weight, add more damage from the emblem thing that you can put on it, on the emblem engraving, just because we only use that when we use the trigger, like the Sacred Twins thing. So it makes sense to increase its damage because we don't care about, her actually attacking with it, which makes it kind of good. We could have also used the one that we put on Ivy's El Thunder for that, but it's kind of half a dozen of one, 6 of the other on that one. And yeah, that's kind of what I did in terms of inventory management. I also unequipped Saline just because we could. I mean, at this point, it doesn't seem like she's in the party so much. But, if at any point she is in the party, we can just re-equip her. I haven't sold absolutely everything, just most of it to fund my habits. My habits being continued weapon improvement. Right, yes, the other thing we're going to do is we're going to hand out some stats, because we're going all in on the making Goldmary actually good category. So, we're going to give her a Seraph Rope. There we go. So this is going to increase her max HP. Going to give her 2 strength upgrades. So, again, increasing her damage. Magic's not going to her. Dex isn't going to her. The defense is going to her. So again, boosting the stats. The res is going to her. And the boots are also not going to her. But now, she is a much, much stronger character. Like, her base strength is good. It's comparable with people like Panette. It's way stronger than Zelkov. It's way stronger than Marin. It's above Kagetsu now. If Goldmary isn't doing damage at this point, I don't know what is going to make her do damage, right? We've given her every advantage we could possibly give her. So, that's Goldmary. The magic is going to go on to Pandreo. Logic is, I've just given Ivy a whole bunch of stuff that buffs her weapons, but I still don't entirely know if Ivy is any good as a character for us. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to buff magic on the other one, kind of hedge my bets. If it turns out that Ivy is still not performing to the level we need her to, we ditch her, we give her books to Pandreo, and Pandreo is really strong. Also, the magic helps his healing, which is kind of cool. I also decided he is no longer needing to carry around like the monk weapon. It's just not something that ever comes up, and it's just taking up an inventory slot. Next one is Ulchrist. Ulchrist is going to be the recipient of the double dex up. Logic being, Luna is an incredibly useful ability when it triggers. He often crits anyway, so this kind of makes a lot of sense. Don't discard it. Oh. I'm not pushing down. It's just going down. Okay, well that is not a good sign for my controller. Alright. It's not drift, but that's okay. I'm gonna do this. Then, nope, it's still not working. I'm gonna cut the video and be right back. Okay, we're back in the menu. It's no longer jumping down. Don't know what caused it. Hope it doesn't happen again. I am using the D-pad to make sure that we can menu all right for just now, and, you know, we'll just be paranoid for a while. Right. So, yes, we're giving him Dex, because Luna is really good with Dex. The trigger is great. Critting with Luna is insanely good as a combo, so Dex seems like the obvious thing for him to have. So, let's use a couple of these. It's going to give him 4% more chance of Luna activating, and I think, is that like 2% crit or something? I think that's what we worked out, or something like that. Anyway, so he's now got a 43% chance that he will ignore their defense and res. Or half of their defense and res. But still, that's really, really good. Especially if we gave him like the crit bow right now. Let's equip that and just see what the logic is. So if we equip crit bow, we're looking at a 76% chance of critting, which then has a 43% chance of ignoring half of the defense / res. So 76% chance that it will triple the damage, and then it will ignore the defense res. It's incredible, especially as he could double it if he is at the point where he could attack pretty consistently twice on a single enemy. Attack twice with Killer Bow on a single enemy with this triggering. That's a lot of damage on any enemy. That's fantastic. So that's where that's going. And then the boots, I'm conflicted, because I was thinking we're gonna give them Seadoll, right? It made sense. You know, you can run them around where you need them. The other problem I have with that though is Seadoll, quite often I have just sitting there doing nothing. Now, is this a I'm not using him correctly thing, or is this a actually he's good to just follow one person around, but it would probably be better to have it on someone else? I think part of the issue is that he's got the problem that Jean used to have, in that he's not strong enough to actually be near combat, so therefore he can only really be useful at the back, running backwards and forwards, boosting people forward. I don't know. I'm trying to think who would be better with like, the only thoughts I have is someone like Gold Mary, give her like even more movement. Like, that would put her up to 7 movement, which would be pretty good. Or give it to someone like Panette, also give her 7 movement, same kind of logic. Or give it to someone like Louis, takes away his main negative of moving really slowly. We can run him further into the enemy. You know what? Having said that, I quite like that. Yeah. So we're going to give that to him. I think that's going to be what we're going to do with it. Yeah. Perfect. So he's now a little bit quicker. I'm not going to worry about all these SP things. I'm just going to use these as and when we need an ability. But right now we don't really need anything urgently. Now, there is one other thing I want to talk about, which is my slanderous comments about Vantage last time. Now, there is a reason why I have these slanderous comments about Vantage, and I say it's not very good. It's because the unit has to be at 25% HP or less. So, for instance, a Gold Mary right now would have to be at 15 HP or less. That's a very dangerous amount of HP. That's a level where she could easily just be picked off and killed. I suspect, without proof, that when we do his Paralog, which I don't even know if we have, this will upgrade to Vantage Plus or Vantage Plus Plus even, and it will change from 25% to something like 50 or 75, at which point Vantage becomes incredible, right? It becomes insane, because if you've taken the slightest amount of damage, you can encounter hit. It would be incredible on someone like Panette, potentially. We get rid of the Dex or the HP that she's currently got, give her Vantage, and suddenly she's critting back before enemies can even hit her, which means that her additional movement becomes really good. Like, we override her into the middle of the enemy, they all try and attack, and then she just uses Vantage to crit all of them. Like, that is our end game for her, and that sounds great. But right now, 25% HP is just way too risky, because if at any point she misses, at any point it doesn't crit, you know, that sort of thing, she's just gonna die, right? So, right now, it's not very good, but the upgraded version of it is really, really good. So, that's what we're aiming for. There is one thing on the thumbnail that we need to do before we leave, for whatever mission we're doing next, and that is there's somebody over here we haven't spoken to. Ah, it's Sigurd. Okay. I didn't know who it was. But basically, because we switched time, we got new units out. I'm assuming we got Panette out, which then triggered Sigurd to be out, which means he has dialogue. I guess that means if we want full dialogue, technically we have to cycle through all the times of the day, but you know, that's just one step too far. Hello. The thumbnail appears the same, yet the feeling of it is entirely your power. Yeah, I don't think we need to worry too much about getting all of them, but if we see them, we'll get them. Right. I don't know why I ran over here. Guess just ran to catch up with our little dog there. But it is now time for us to depart to the world map to find out what is there, essentially. If anything, there might be nothing in the world map. It might just be what we had before, but you see, wow, that's an interesting one. So the main quest is on a boat, I'm guessing? Oh, okay. So, this will be main quest, I would assume. Let's just confirm that. Yes, that's route to Elusia. Then we have the River of Light and Dark, a place of significance to Emblem Sigurd. And then we have Bridges in a Row, place of significance to Emblem Leaf. I think the ones that we should do next is probably Fort of Hope. And the reason we should do Fort of Hope is because it's by far the lowest level thing we have. And then I'm thinking we should go straight into Sacred Tomb, Crossroads of Faith, and all of this afterwards. Just because these are like way low level compared to what we've been dealing with so far. I just want to double check something. What level does it say the next main quest is? So that is Route to Elusia. That's 5. Okay. So I think we should do everything up to... We should do River of Light and Dark, we should do Sacred Tomb, and we should do Fort of Hope. I think we should do all the ones that have an advanced class level of equal to or below the main quest. I think that makes sense for us. So, Ike, let's go and do this one. I don't think there's a skirmish on the map. Let me just double check. Actually, you know what? It would have showed one because we got all the... we got all the new events popping up. So yeah, let's do it. I think I'm happy to begin chapter. Just need to remember that we need to re-equip Louis with something. That's okay. The Radiant Hero.
Where are we?
Gebel Castle. At least that's what it looks like.
Someplace you've been?
Yeah. It's near the border between the nations of Crimea and Gallia. Interesting that this place is where we'll have our trial.
Trial?
We were pursued here by forces from the Kingdom of Dayan. They laid siege, trapping us. Our escape was cut off. The strength of their forces was overwhelming. My father had died, and I'd taken up his role as leader of the Grail mercenaries. And this is where I met my first great trial.
That sounds rough. What did you do?
I fought to protect my sister and the Grail mercenaries. If you found yourself in the same situation, what would you do?
I'd like to think I would also fight. I don't want anyone I care about to be harmed.
And I believe you would fight well. So show me how you would defend those near to you. No words now, only deeds.
A trial? You want me to fight you?
If you win this fight, our bond will become even stronger.
Understood. I won't lose.
That's the spirit. Now, let's begin.
Okay, I'm ready. So, how many people do you think it's going to give us? I'm thinking 8. I'm also wondering whether we even want to bring Louis. I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50. I think I want to bring some other units, actually, because it's a lower level one. I think I want to bring some units that potentially we just buffed up. Maybe this is Goldmary's one to shine. It's 9 units. Okay. Louis, you're going to sit this one out. Going to bring Goldmary. I am tempted to get Allcrest to sit out, although we did just buff him. We do want to bring Ivy. I'm bring Ivy. I'm also tempted to get Seadoll to sit out, but Seadoll needs XP. We could maybe make Jean sit out. Well, no, because we want him to get levels. I think it might be a Kagetsu sits out for Ivy. Allcrest can also sit this one out then. Okay. So let's just go with this and assume this is all we have available to us and just figure out how we're going to solve this puzzle. So, we have a bunch of fabrications down here. Okay, so these guys are obviously going to charge in at some point. There are a lot of armored units, so I think. So this will make our increased amount of magic users beneficial. Okay, so there's just a whole bunch of like strong units everywhere. There's Ike. Okay, so Ike's there. How do we want to handle this? There's a lot of death spots, so I think immediately a lot of people get attacked by like these arrows. So they must kill people quite quickly. Maybe that's a good Zelkov situation. Zelkov being here would allow the ability for us to put down some fog, which would potentially allow us to neutralize those. These guys must run straight in here and kill people who are standing in these spots. What could we do to fix that? To fix that, I don't know. Like, we could put somebody like Gold Mary here and then give her a buff, and that would potentially help. So they're using steel axes, like not buff, like a chain guard. That's the word I was looking for. Yes, they're all using single target attack things here. So if they charge in, they're probably not going to be able to kill, I suspect. There's people who die here, so that must be when pushing out, potentially. There's also a lot of breakable walls, which is interesting. I guess that goes with the goes with Ike's thing of being able to break them quickly. But what does he have? Irvin Ragnell. Okay, grants defense +5, and then his hammer. Okay. So I'm thinking people... This is probably like turn 1. They come down here, they break this, and then they move in there. That's something to think about as well. I'm thinking Gold Mary is going to be here. Who's going to be on the left-hand side? I guess Panette makes sense. Ivy being there makes sense. I think Pandreo being there makes sense. So let's maybe swap with these two. I might just use this side as a stall. Although there's a lot of armored on this side as well. Maybe, yeah, you know what? Pandreo does go better with Zelkov. Maybe I'm going to give you Seadoll as well. I'll go for something that looks a little like this side-wise. And then you're going to go down here with Gold Mary. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I believe Ike may have dialogue with Tamara, because Tamara was the original user of Ike, but because we've not used Tamara at all, seems a little bit much to put her in the party for this one, so we're not going to. Right, new save, and let's fight. I think we're ready.
Give me your best.
Okay, defeat Emblem Ike. So, first things first, what's active all the time? So, what's active is Arm Shield is active, as is Vantage. Cool. Good to know. Just wanted to know what was available to us and what we were going to get as things here. So, we don't get Adaptable as a default. So let me just see. So, you can only move that far. You can only move that far. So, this would make a lot of sense for us to go forward on square and then just use a silver sword. I think that makes a lot of sense for us here. Okay.
Give me a
You're going to go forward. You're going to use... Oh, no, you don't need to do that. You're going to use Dragon Bane. You're gonna drop Vein of Fog. Cool. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to target everyone. People have pointed out I can use this. The reason I don't use that is because what I like to do is have like a group of 4 here, and then go, well, if I take this person out, what's still hitting us, right? Which you can't do with this mode, which is, you know, the only negative of it. Anyway, just thought I'd mention it just because it had come up in the comments. That's kind of the reason why. Like, I prefer to do this so that I can manually select people I don't want selected. I kind of want the exact opposite of what it offers you at the start. I want this to be the default, and then, yeah, for you to be able to turn it off. I think that's kind of where I want things to be. But anyway, so these two are going to tank these 2 bits. Now, I don't know if I can actually have anyone tank this side. I don't know if anyone's actually tanky enough to do that. How much damage are you doing? You're doing 40 damage. You have 14 defense. You know what I might do, actually? I might stick her here. We will wait her there. And then I'm going to use a chain guard. That way she can drop below the... she can drop to like 59 HP. That'll do for right this second.
Understood.
You're going to move so as to not trigger the... like them attacking over the wall. That's fine. Now I could potentially move somebody...
Devoted to you.
Oh, no, I can't move somebody up here. Wait, so how is this a square where units die? This is impassable. How do units die here? Ah, but this is ruins plus spirit. Oh no, that spirit's the purple thing. But yeah, how do units die here? It's impassable. Unless this appears... like, unless this, like, turns into something later. Yeah, so you're gonna go there for this second.
Here goes.
You're a backup. Even just standing next to her, you give her Divinely Inspiring, which is still useful. So we will do that. There's not an awful lot I can get you to do. I mean, just kind of chill for right now.
How
And
mysterious.
pick up this. An Iron Axe. Yeah, we can send that to the convoy. It's money, basically, is what we picked up there. Okay. So nobody is attacking at all. Oh, there we go. So, that's a miss, followed by a couple hits of 5 damage. Okay, it's not insane damage back, but it's a wall, which is basically what we're aiming for there. Okay. What's the next step? Now, they can, of course, break through here, which is slightly... well, it's a slight problem for us, but... let's start clearing out some people. So on this side, it seems to me that we could quite easily attack here and kill. However, we are going to be hit back if we do that. Okay. What's your chances of killing here? You never got attacked, unfortunately, so you don't get your extra crit trigger. 50% chance of turning that to a 27 and that to a 28. That's not a kill, even if you like go all in on your crits. You could potentially do you could do this and then go through and override, but that's gonna do like no damage. Okay, yeah. So let's not do that. Let's think about this a little bit more. You can do 0 damage. You can do some damage, which would at least lower their stats, but you would have to do it like this potentially, like over the top. So you can potentially lower this one's stats. Yeah, potentially. Let's do it. Let's lower their stats. I think that's the correct play here. Cool. So their stats are now lower. This now means that this is a lot less of a dangerous move, because we're being hit back for less, but we're also hitting. Yeah, this seems better. We get momentum on that.
Let's have some fun.
That's a crit. It's not a kill, but it's a crit. Okay. Interesting. So somebody might want to... oh, we got oh, I forgot we have Canter. Oh, that's odd. Yeah, I'm not sure wasn't sure what to do with that there for a second. I think we do take the kill over the top then. I think this is fine. And then we just need to figure out how to do 2 damage. I think I have method. I think I have means to do that.
There is no escape.
Oh, there's a crit. Oh, I didn't notice it has 21% crit now as well. That's pretty good given the base damage on that. Alright. So we would love to do some damage over the top. I potentially could borrow Pandreo for this, I think. So Pandreo. Oh, you would have to engage. Okay. You know what we could do? Let's dance Marin. Make that our move. Here.
Valiant effort.
Cool. But that then sets Marin up to get the kill on this side. Great. She even gets the chain attack on it. It didn't hit, but that's okay.
That's how a knight does it.
Right. That's fine. Clears out that side. This one. I mean, there's no reason for you not to attack. Could use Rider's Bane to do damage. The only problem with Rider's Bane is that they would get potentially a double hit back. They don't. Okay. But they would break if they hit us. That's the problem. Because, yeah, they would break into that one. So I guess we want to hit this so we don't break, but then it doesn't do any damage. Armor Slayer? Armor Slayer we don't get double hit on. And it does a lot more damage. Let's go Armor Slayer. Okay. Nice. Good damage on that one. Okay. You can't really do anything unless you engage, so I'm actually just going to end your turn, probably. Let's move Jean up here. I did buy a Physic, so we will use a Physic. Actually, he has the old one, but
Thank
yeah,
you.
I am starting to buy more of them, making sure all our healers have a heal and a Physic available right now. I could take a step forward, engage, not engage, I could take a step forward, Fog, and see what happens. It would be pretty good for countering. I think we just stick him here in Fog anyway, so use Dragon Vein. Yeah. And then kind of feel like engaging makes sense actually here, and then use attack. Oh, not that way. But like go here and use L Surge. Just start blasting people. Or L Fire and start killing the archers. Yeah, you know what? Let's start killing some archers over here. I think that'll be good. Just take out people who can attack in interesting ways.
Each battle,
leave us
a
with
chance
people
to
who
grow.
have to attack in a straight line. It'll be a lot easier for us. Right. And then wait. So Pandreo's the danger here. Let's see what happens. You were attacking Pandreo at 17%. That's a miss. Followed by getting absolutely destroyed. Okay. They're moving up to destroy the wall. That's fair. We knew this was going to happen. Okay. That's another miss, followed by another hit back. We're very happy with this. Okay. So heal onto that one. Interesting. Well, let's figure out where we're going now. So I could move you here. Use L Surge and try. Well, who attacks us if I move here? One of the magic users attacks us. Well, you attack with Thoron. Okay. So truly mighty Thunder Tome. If it initiates combat, inflicts -6 res on foe after combat. It goes down by 1 each turn. So that means that if we get hit, we're not going to be able to be hit by magic again for a while. It's 46 it does. Okay. Your res is 33. You would take 13 damage, but then you would take a lot more in subsequent turns. I think this could be an interesting idea to move here and L Surge this one just to stop them breaking through that wall. I think that's a good plan, and we'll get to L Surge back as well when we get hit by the magic user. It might not do any damage, but that's fine.
Stay focused.
Okay. You got a gold. That's still the only target you can hit him there. You're going to use Dragon Vein. He might die if they break the wall and then charge him. That's my only worry on this side. If that's my only worry, then Seadoll. Chain Guard. Oh, and that would also block the Thoron hit, in theory. So that's good. Right, they're coming down to break this wall. Is there anything I can do to hit them? Yes, I could move Ivy down here, and I could just blast them with magic. That seems good. Thunder. There we go. We need to get Divinely Inspiring Thunder. Okay. What's your purpose in life, Divine Dragon? Is to stand here and to buff these two. That's what your purpose in life is. So, hit this one. Oh, they're counted as armored units. That's why the armor slayers do well against them. I see. That's good for us, honestly. It's fine. You can be attacked. Oh no, it's just saying you could be attacked if the space was clear. Okay, that's fine. Could move here and try and block up, but I don't think they're destroying that this turn. Even if they are, I don't think they're moving through this turn. Can I potentially aggro here? I could. I would prefer to do it with Marin, I think. Just to set up something better there. Yeah. You can only move that far. Okay. See, I'm trying to think how I could get a Chain Guard onto them there. I don't think I have a way to. Unless I destroyed the wall. Do I have a way of destroying the wall? Not with the Tomahawk. Which one has the highest physical damage? Silver Axe. Destroy. No, it does the exact same. Oh, so you switch to the oh, because of where it is. Okay. If you don't use the Tomahawk, could you destroy the wall? Just in theory. No. You have no chance of destroying the wall. Okay, well, that's fine. Could just go a single step forward, accept the fact that she's going to be hit back. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do here. You're going to move around this way in preparation. Anyone need healed? I don't think anyone needs significantly healed. So you'll wait there. You'll wait here. And you're going to move around this way. Right. Wait. Let's go. So. Oh, that's wall down immediately. Okay, well, there goes that theory. Okay, they did not attack Pandrea. Connected hit. She hits back, but now her crit has been activated. Jean's in extreme danger here. Okay. That's a miss, followed by, oh, an extremely good crit. Okay.
Hell yeah!
That's incredible for us. This is not incredible for us. Because she's using Thunder, she will be double hit. On the positive side, she doesn't hit back, which is actually good in this situation. Because if she hit back... Oh, we're going to kill them. Yeah, if she hit back, then, like, twice, then she would have killed it, which would have then meant that the next one would hit her. This is fine. She's a little hurt, but I think we'll live. Okay. Next up, they're healing this one in front of... in front of Zelkov. And there's the next lot. Okay, so there's going to be a continual amount coming in at us. I think I see how this mission's going to go. So we want to keep the walls up as long as possible to kind of funnel them into choke points. Otherwise we get this situation where we run out of frontliners. I see. Or we want to push into an area as soon as possible. I am thinking Zelkov... And then, like, thinking maybe something like Ivy here, shoot this. Well, no, I don't want to do that. Maybe Ivy here, shoot this one. Zelkov, engage, hit these three. Somebody moves here, potentially, to do something. And gets another turn given to them. Yeah, I don't know. Like, somebody moves here, does something. Somebody moves here, does something, we goddess dance, everybody goes back about their business, right? Something like that. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to work out just yet. But I do want to use Goddess Dance this turn. Or I use Pandreo for damage. But I think, well, I could use Pandreo to kill the last archer on this side, thereby creating just a choke point here that cannot be broken. And then we just simply abandon it. Well, no, because they could still destroy the wall. That's the thing. Yeah, and these guys can now actually hit into, like, all the way in here. Okay. Let's figure out how we want to do this. I definitely think him using a line attack makes a lot of sense no matter what we're doing here. I am wondering whether I can go Fog, be given another turn, run over here, be given another turn, hit all of them. That's what's in my head right now, and that's sounding really cool. So drop the Fog, use the Fog to bring you over here to basically sit and, you know, tank this side, which you can do. We're fairly certain. I mean, you can't attack back, but you can do it, right? Yeah, I think this has potential. I think this has potential, although I think it would be better to do... Well, I'm just looking at where you can attack. Yeah, I don't really want to move... I prefer to Goddess Dance here to give him the other turn, and then you can tank a lot of stuff with your high res. I think that sounds better. His hit, by the way, I just noticed is infinite. What? Oh, okay. This is very interesting. Is that a thing to do with Engage? I didn't realize it gave him infinite hit. I missed that. Oh, that must be this, maybe? No. Oh, okay. I don't know what gives him infinite hit, but that's pretty good. Oh, it's because this has infinite hit. Oh, I never realized. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's just do this and see what happens, right? If it goes terribly, it goes terribly. But that's fine. So. Well, the question is also, do I want Ivy to have 2 turns? Because I can do that. I can put somebody here. Like, can you do anything if I move you here? No. Here? No. Okay. Just think about what I could do. I could move, engage, attack somebody with the engage. I could move, engage, attack somebody with the engage. Like, use Astra Storm onto the one I'm looking for. None of them. None of them. Not Ike. That would be terrible. For obvious reasons. We're almost there. There we go. I could use Astra Storm onto this one. Kill it. Yeah, and then set everything up. I think this makes a lot of sense to me. This makes a lot of sense to me. Because that Thoron hit is going to be heavy. So let's do that.
Now I have you.
Okay, this comes down. They're dead.
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
Okay, it's technically a level up. It's Speed Taker 2.
Only
Right,
what
run
I deserve.
over. Attack. I mean, you might as well actually kill that one. Right? There's no particular reason not to. So, kill. That's fine.
Nothing left of you.
Then, we are going to... Well, it doesn't really matter how we do this, necessarily. We are going to Dragon Vein. You are then going to be given another turn by a Goddess Dance. There we go.
Let the lesson begin.
That's fine. Oh, I just thought of what we're going to do next in this. This is really good, actually. This is even better than I thought. So you're going to leave. Can I attack here? I can. Does engaging give me any benefits when I attack? Yes. Okay, so we're going to engage. We're then going to attack down here. You can break if you attack with this one. Sure, why not? It's the same damage. Although this poisons, but yeah, let's do this. Mainly because I don't think we've seen this weapon before. It looks distinctly like the dagger animation. Okay. Draconic Hex is that one. We get quality timed up. Then dance here.
You have my gratitude.
That's fine. You then move over here and attack with Torrential Roar, which will, I think, stop all 4 of them potentially. I might be wrong though.
I've made my choice.
Might be all bar 1.
Die.
That's still pretty good. Yeah, so all bar... that's all of them cannot move next turn at the very least. Okay. You probably should heal. I have no actual... there's no urgent need for you to heal this turn if you don't need to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move you forward. Switch to, like, Liberation. And then call doubles. That was what I realized I could do here. Which is very cool. So now we have some doubles to tank some of this. So that side's kind of sorted. You could actually do damage this turn. Yeah, I could use you to kill people. I need to just add these 4. Okay. I could potentially move you over here and blast the one in front of her. I would then open her up to move here to maybe kill one of these guys. Potentially. Okay. Let's assume I kill you. And let's assume I don't care about you. You can take a step forward and just kill. That's fine. I don't care about this one the slightest, apart from the fact that, you know what, I do care. That is Chain Guard. That's okay. You're going to move forward. You're going to throw a Tomahawk at him. Alright, please hit. Nice. That's what we're looking for. Then going to move back. I also feeling I might upgrade the Tomahawk at some point, given how often we're using it, but that's for after this. You then throw the Silver Dagger at this one. And that kills this one. Nice.
That was cool, was it not?
So that gets a level up for her. Wonderful. Cool, so I'm now not worried about that side at all. Jean, you could actually kill one. You know what? That seems like a great idea. Why don't you kill one? You might be like, oh, but you could heal
Is it strange that I'm fighting?
I mean, I could heal Ivy. The problem with healing Ivy is, like, she's not going to get hit. So why would I heal her? Right? I can now do this. Oh, that's not quite a kill. Oh, it's so close to a kill. Oh, it's like... It's almost there. Let me just check something. Can you kill here? With anything? You can do 38 damage with that and kill? Do it. There we go. Oh, because momentum that gives the extra damage. I see. Yep. So then I can move Ivy over here. And I can blast the one in front of Ivy. There we go. Which now kills that one. It's now clears, I think, as many units as we could reasonably be expected to clear in one turn. Okay, first try at the double. That's a miss. Alright. Second try at the double. That's a miss. Followed by being hit twice. Third try at the double. That's a hit. Okay, well, you know. It delayed a turn. You're shooting at Pandreo. That sounds like a good way to die. Yep. Pretty solid way to die there.
Chance to grow.
It's a level up for Pandreo as well. That's a good level up. Speed, magic, pretty much what you want. You're attacking Pandreo? Oh no, you're attacking. Oh no, you are attacking in melee. That's okay. Never mind.
A good wind.
I got distracted over who was who. Okay. Oh,
My turn now.
you're already active? He's already active? Oh no. Okay, well,
Here until the end.
let's figure this one out. Alright, I'm feeling that this makes a lot of sense, right? Move over here, get your dagger out, Dragon Vein, right? I think that makes a lot of sense for this turn. Because Dragon Vein doesn't just give you the fog effect, right? It also lowers movement speed while you're in it. Well, in which case I should use him on the other side. I should use him on this side and then put you in here. I should do like Armor Slayer here. But I should do Armor Slayer here and just attack directly in. Yeah. Let's do that. That's a miss. Okay. So I should do that. Followed by sticking you as far forward as possible. I'm actually kind of tempted to just kill Jean as well as part of this. Not kill Jean. Use Jean. Very important terminology difference there. We'll use shielding art here. Get the kill with Jean. Right.
Goodbye.
That now gives him like 25 defense, which is very good. Then run you forward and then use a Dragon Vein here, which lowers movement speed, which is what I was talking about. So actually, there's not that many people who can hit Jean, and they can't hit him that hard, and he's got really high avo. You know, I think that's good on that side. Right. Next step. You can start blasting, I guess. Can you fly over these? No, you could fly here, but then they have spears. You could fly here, but then they have spears. Okay. This one has a... So if I kill this one, we're actually set in terms of allowing her to move forward a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if we can do that. I was thinking I move in here, switch to the Armor Slayer and go nuts, but that also doesn't seem like a good plan. This side's a little bit wonky. Move in here, blast one with L Surge. That's not high hit, but it's not zero. So do that. Just thinking of how far we can move people. You can move there. How far can you move? Okay, so we chuck in Pandreo to get a kill, right? Let's say Pandreo moves in here and he kills one of the ones to the side, right? Either side here. So let's say he kills this one. You then move you in here because you've got a chain guard up. So we need to move you in here to break chain guard. Okay? So we move him in to break chain guard. So Pandreo's now just standing here. He's killed this one. He's on half HP. We then run in, dance him, and give him another turn. He then moves here, and he kills this guy, right, somehow. So we do that. Then, I'm trying to figure out how I could then use you to, like, blast in and get, like, that last kill. I don't know if that's going to work. Let's see how it plays out, right? Because him having low hit could actually help. Yeah, let's see how this plays out. Okay, they're hitting back. Oh, a crit. Okay, that looked impressive. I don't know if that did anything. Alright, I would then want to move back here. and use, I guess that to hit you. The only other option is I start hitting this thing with this or Armor Slayer, just to do as much damage as I can. Well, it's this one that does that. So that's 24% chance crit. But it's going to be chain guarded on that one, and then do 0 damage unless we switch to Armor Slayer, in which case we do like some damage. So I'm thinking you want to go here, and we want to use Liberation. There we go. Let's go.
Here we go.
There we go. Right. This has changed. I just realized we have changed the equation here slightly, because Pandreo actually has HP to work with right now. Let me just see. Oh, so you can't. Yeah, you can't make it over these at all. I think where it can get you to. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to dance Pandreo. That's the next step. Okay.
Salvation!
That's fine. And then I'm going to... Let's say I use L-Fire here. I could grab this kill with L-Fire. That then blocks the square, I guess. And then we can use magic to just do some damage. Yeah, I think this is what we do. 38% chance of being hit. I think he's actually okay with this.
There!
Yeah. Because he wouldn't be hit by both hits. Like, he wouldn't be hit by this hit. He wouldn't be hit by this guy and this guy. So I think that's fine. Right. We can then move Ivy up here. And Ivy is going to just attack in there. That means that we can get the counter skill with Pandreo. It didn't hit anyway. Okay. That's fine. So this side kind of sorted. This kind of sorted here. Well, if we move in, this person's going to come around and attack. 37 versus 14 means you will do 23 damage potentially. We could be okay with that, and then we can attack this guy over the wall. So we could do something like this. Attack in with the killer axe and just keep moving along here. And the further we move these people out, well, one, we take out a healer here. The further we move them back into their territory, the more space we have to retreat back into ours, right? And I was thinking, like, just move here and do, like, a little attack over the wall. Do also have the Levin sword on here now, but Silver Dagger, I think, is our play. Come the world things jumped over. Nice. Okay. Let's see where this goes. This is fine. 43% chance. That did hit. We'd be very surprised if Pandreo actually dies from this. Although there is a monk nearby. Let's see. So, the spear's being chucked at you. You dodged it. Well done. Being attacked in melee range. We got broken. That's actually fine because that means that we're not going to kill. Spear gets chucked. She's a little hurt. We could do her for heal. They chose not to attack there. Also, Ike is just running right in. That is terrifying. Okay.
Let's have some fun.
There's our 60% crit.
Serves you right.
That's pretty good. Okay. They're starting to run in. Is everything on the map aggroed now? No. Okay. Yeah, I don't like the fact that they can hit a range over here. It's kind of a... Oh my lord, there's too many enemies. Okay.
Not looking good.
I kind of want you to come back and do this, but I also want to heal you. Do I have Fortify on anyone? I can't remember whether I gave anyone Fortify or whether I took it off everyone because I'm like, oh, that's way too good to use. I took it off everyone because, wow, that's way too good to use. Okay, so step number 1. Retreat back in here. the spell doubles so we can use doubles next turn, I think. Right. Step number 2. Jean. Well, no, Jean's going to run in here, and he's going to have Fortify to heal everybody. Right, that's step number 2, effectively. I would love for you to just grab the kill here if you can. It's not 100% chance. In fact, that's 64% chance to be specific on how not 100 that is. Right, hit. That's fine. Okay. I still think getting the kill here is probably worth it. I'm just trying to think, what's 5 by 5? So if it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's not going to heal her on that square. It's going to be one square out of being healed. I could potentially dance Jean into a better position to do that.
Where you lead, I follow.
Can you kill this person? No. So you need Ivy to help you kill this person, probably. Yeah, so she attacked like that. That's 22, leaves him at 21. You then attack. That's 21. Okay. I took a singular step and used L Surge. That's 23. Okay, so that's how we're going to get our kill in here. What's your movement? Your movement is 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if I move you here, we're loving life. Okay, let's do it. It's only a 49% chance of hitting though. The other option is that we just have to double dance Pandreo. Okay, so we just have to double dance Pandreo. That's our only other option here. So let's do it. 100% chance of hitting. Okay. Or sorry, when I say double dance, I just mean like dance once, actually. You can do it once, which is of course what the word double means.
How merciful.
Sarcasm noted. Hey, you got a little heal off of it anyway. Right. Head out here, L Surge. That's the kill. It's 100%. It literally cannot miss.
Now that was a party.
So that's pretty good. Oh, you actually don't have an attacking move. I hadn't realized that these guys physically cannot attack. They don't even have like a basic fist move. They have nothing. Okay. You're gonna head in here, and you're gonna stand here. Oh wait, I just realized I do have Canter. 1, 2. Yes, I can get the kill and leave. Yeah, never mind. Because we have our ring on. I just saw it there and I was like, oh yeah, ring. Alright, might as well do this.
I'll beat you to
There's
a
an
pulp.
insane crit of 111.
That is that.
She levels up. Good. Like it. Now we can do that. That's what I forgot we could do. Right. You are going to trade. You're going to convoy, I guess, actually is the correct word. We're going to get rid of Mend. We're going to swap it for Fortify. Because we would love a big heal right now. I'm in the wrong area. That's why I cannot find Fortify. There we go. Then we're going to do a Fortify heal. Which will also get Jean a ton of experience as just a, extra onto this. There we go. Everybody gets healed. He gets an insane amount of experience. We're going to take one step back. That means you can only be hit by 2 targets. We could engage, which would give us adaptable. I don't think that's too useful right now. But it would allow us to chuck the spear back. But I think we just move a singular square back. You know what? I think we move a square back and we use the spear. I think that's the move. And then we can actually attack with the spear as well. Yeah, it's not a huge amount of damage, but at least doing some damage back is, I think, beneficial. Let's do it. Maybe I'm wrong. That's okay. Right. Oh, and got a bunch of experience for being on that square. Then you are going to go absolutely crazy. You're going to go an extra step forward and Dragon Vein here. You are a wall. There we go. So, first one. Oh, also, by using this, I just realized we have no chance of killing the guy at the front, which means that they're going to be stuck there. What? Okay. The terms of the engagement have changed. Well, I'm happy I healed everyone. Let's put it that way. Yikes. Less Ikes or yikes. And he's probably going to Great Aether next turn when he runs in.
I've got this.
Oh, no. Okay, well, I think our obvious move is call doubles, right? That's the stalling move that we have, and that's the stalling move that we shall use. I think we can mostly ignore you. I think that we're, like, these two just have to live their lives here now. The only other option is that we leave her here, we assume that all of these people walk really slowly, and we run Kigetsu up as fast as possible to start creating the wall up here. I think that's the move, right? I think doing that is the move. I think that makes sense. Now, if we engage on Merrin, that will then apply gentility to all allies, so they will take less damage. That seems good.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, I agree. Yes. I'm just trying to figure out how we can get people to where I need them to be. I would love you to be here. I do see the temptation to override here. I don't think that's going to work. But I would love to be able to get people over here to start blocking this side. I just don't think that's going to work. Yeah, there's too many. What are you using? You're all using melee weapons, right? 34. What's this do? What's this one? Do you not gain XP from fighting this unit? Okay, well, I mean, not really a lot I can do about that, is there? I can move you here. You can only be hit by one, and it would create a wall, I guess. Yeah. We're going to do that. We're going to wait. It creates a singular square where we can chain guard. It seems useful. You're going to get out of there. Can you attack from here? No, you could heal, potentially. Yeah, it seems useful, maybe. Could also just blast some of these people for no reason. And that's also kind of useful. You know what? I think that you could heal Panette. I think that makes a lot of sense for us. Given where we're going to want her soon.
Thank you kindly.
Right. So level up for Ivy as well. Good. You're going to go here. Ike can attack you. That's terrifying. Please use Chain Guard. You're going to head in this way to create your part of the wall. But you're going to engage as well. And then chill.
Verily.
Then you're going to be here so that you're close enough to get where we need to go. And then you're going to run up and use Dragon Vein just to give us a little bit more of a chance. Okay. She is fully healed. Oh, she's not fully healed. That's actually perfect. Right. Who hasn't moved? Ah, yes. Well, good luck. You're gonna need it. Okay. Okay. That sounded like we got XP. But that might not have been one of the ones that the Void Curse. I did also skip it. Okay, well at least he's attacking and not using Great Aether. That's a positive. Okay. We are about to lose the Lyn clones. That's the only problem here. Like one way or the other, we lose the Lyn clones. Okay. Oh, you're talking a clone. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I mean, this one, it seems like there is quite clearly too many enemies for you to reasonably kill all of them, right? This must be like a kill Ike situation. Because there's too many, right? There's just way too many. There's so many that I don't even know if we can get to them. Oh, maybe crit? Thank you. That at least clears up the space in front of us. Which is a huge benefit to us. Okay, please just stop. I get the idea. You have a turn. Okay, the fabrications are healing each other. Okay, I mean this, whatever. Like a serious whatever to that move. Well, goodbye illusions. Huh. Okay. Me looking at this, thinking of override, not gonna work, but you know, me thinking of it. You got 15 res. Well, it seems to me like the move is get you in here to hit, lower your, so get you in here, lower his stats, get Pandreo around here and start blasting him, right? So start attacking him with L-Fire. With lowered stats, that would not quite kill, but you get the idea. Do something like that. Dance him. Do it again. You know, or do the same with her, actually. Her magic attack is higher. She cannot, however, get in on turn 1. That's her major problem here. She can only reach that guy on turn 2. Okay. But if she could reach the guy, then she could probably do more damage, and we could maybe even instruct. Okay. I think it's possible to get the health bars down. Because we can do one here. Yeah, we can do one here. Between two people. In fact, I might want to override to kill him. The reason why I'd override to kill is if I do that, then I can move her to the other side of him. Kill one with Pandreo, kill the other with Pandreo, we're done. I think that's it. I think that's it solved. I would like to solve the puzzle. I think I've done it. Right, so you're going in here. We're going to do an attack with the Silver Dagger directly forward. Is that the best one I got? Levin Sword actually does more damage. Now, Levin Sword doesn't apply poison. Silver Dagger does apply poison. Poison, is it beneficial? Yes, that would actually give us the one damage we were looking for. Right, Silver Dagger. There we go. We've hit him. That gets that done. Then I'm thinking we head here. We then engage. We then override. That's not going to give us the kill, huh? Okay, can you even kill him?
Our foes are strong.
Ah, that's the problem. Okay. Problem found. You can barely do damage. We know you could kill. You could get a health bar if you can reach, I'm fairly certain. Okay. I do have Goddess Dance and Dance. Can you get this health bar? That's an important question. No. Can you get this health bar if you do this and then use that? No. Wow, you actually just don't double hit. Wait, and you double hit? You do indeed double hit. Wait, that only just kills him. Wait, why is that not doing like insane damage? Am I crazy? Should that not be doing insane damage? I guess we could engage. Let's assume we're engaging you. And then we're hitting with All Surge. It's only going to do 38 damage. Wait, why was I thinking that was going to kill before? Don't know. We could apply more poison. Potentially. Trying to figure out how we could move people out of the way. Could override? That doesn't really move anyone out of the way. It almost moves someone out of the way, but it doesn't quite. Override, chuck a spear over. That moves this. That makes that. You can just attack forward in a straight line. That would work. Okay, so override, attack. That opens up that square. Okay. Move you in here. You can attack that square. That then leaves the space in front of him free. To do what? I hadn't got that far yet. Okay. That leaves that space free for you to be blasted by this person. Oh, you know why? It's because his res has gone up. That's our problem. His res goes up when his HP is low. We were hitting him at full HP previously. So Pandreo can kill him if he attacks from full. Okay, so let's assume Pandreo's getting the second 2 health bars, right? Because that's what Pandreo has to do right now. So Pandreo's getting the second 2 health bars, which he can do by engaging. These 2 are out, right? So, how am I getting that tiny bit of damage? Well, I think... Wait, how far can you move? That's fine. So you can move there, you can move there. These 2 squares are free. We could potentially clear up that space that allows Zelkov to attack. That applies more poison. Does that give you any way of actually getting this kill? You can do 13 there. You could also Killer Axe at 51% chance. Okay. You don't have an engage. You can't quite make the combat, which is a shame because I think you could do a ton of damage. Potentially. Ivy can do damage, right? Ivy can hurt him. Ivy can do at least 18 damage. Okay, I think we have enough. Okay. I was also thinking, though, I need to clear this space, which means that you can't attack. Ivy could clear that space. Okay. Can Ivy take a health bar if we gave her... Okay, so if we give her an extra damage, she doesn't kill. It's 13. What if I run in here and I attack this one? Okay. That opens up the Divine Dragon. I think this is our best... Yeah, I think it opens up the Divine Dragon to attack, potentially. I think that's our best play. Does engaging do anything? No, it looks cool though. Let's do that. There's a kill. Okay.
If this love is a crime.
Oh, you can move out again, I guess. But no, I do want you to stay in there. Ideally. Yeah, I want you to stay in there. That's worth thinking about, though. Then gonna move you in here. And then gonna Silver Dagger this target, which we get chain attacks on, which is what I was thinking of. I was like, we can get chain attacks, which then that allows us to do extra damage.
If I may.
Right, so more poison has been applied, plus the chain attack damage, plus did Draconic Hex apply again, or had it not been applied by her? She does not have Draconic Hex. Well, that would explain why she didn't apply it. Okay, so he's now had his stats lowered. I guess I just in my head of like, yeah, knives now apply that, right? That's what they do. Right, this now kills at 80% chance. So, that doesn't matter. That does though.
For Lucia.
Right. He heals. We now move forward. Do this. Attack with L Surge. For 4 HP off the kill. 4 HP. Alright, we're 4 HP off the kill. I was like, how do we get the Divine Dragon next to him? Because then the Divine Dragon can give us that. Okay. What about...
I'll do my best.
Okay. Let me think. There's a way to make this work. You're going to move here and you're going to kill this unit. Do we need to kill this unit? No. There's no particular reason we need to kill this unit. We are, however, going to kill this unit.
This time, victory was mine.
It's a bit random, but hear me out. Doing this opens up this square. And, oh sorry, it mainly opens up this square as well. This lets us put us in here. We could then engage and dance. We then dance Zelkov, Marin, and one person who is not yet named here. You know what we could do? Oh, we can move you here, dance Ivy. Ivy can then move in somewhere and do something. I was trying to think of a way we can get Gold Mary up. I don't know if there is. That's okay. We're still thinking. Can you kill the one in front of you? I mean, like, there's 0% chance, but, like, can you? No. Pure optimism. Yeah, in fact, you can't kill anything. You could move, but, like, that's fine. Okay. If I use Goddess Dance here, that gives Marin another turn, gives Zelkov another turn. They can both hit more poison onto him. The problem with hitting poison onto him is obviously that would lower his HP. We just don't want to lower it below 45. You dying would be nice. I can then dance. The other thing is I can dance Pandreo, right? Pandreo dance there could then kill. I would then just need to get one kill onto that one. Let's see how it looks, right? Let's see how it looks. Because I'll also get another dance, actually. That's something to think about. I'll get another dance with Seagull as well. So it might not be terrible to move you up at some point to try and do something. There's someone I can attack somewhere. I was thinking I could try and kill like one of these units, maybe? Maybe do that. You don't get the, you don't double up. If I kill this unit here, I still don't double? Really? Her speed is just terrible. Yeah, I don't double any unit. That's the problem. How much damage do you do if I attack in here? Do 18, leaves it with 30. Can you do 30 damage? Nope. Not a chance. But Jean can do 8. Okay, so I can kill this unit. What does that allow us to do? Nothing. I was thinking then I can move a unit into that space. Doesn't help us in the slightest. Okay. I may be overthinking this, but that's okay. Basically, it depends on whether we want Merrin to... Because I think Merrin could take a health bar, right? I think she could take a health bar if she uses her ability. So if we could clear this target, we then dance Merrin. Merrin then runs in here and kills. That could be good. That could potentially be good. Merrin could be involved in killing that target. Okay. Can you do any damage to that target? You can, actually. This is more reasonable damage. So that is 18 damage. So he can do 18 damage to that target. Plus that you would survive with 1 HP. Really? So you're in 19 health. How much? I'm just double checking it is 18. It is exactly 18. Perfect. That's like just not enough for a kill. Okay. You just have no way of attacking, unfortunately. There's just no way of getting you in here. I guess if I move Merrin, I can actually then get you in to do something. That's interesting. Okay, let's do this. We've talked about it long enough. So, but you see, I need to... No, I don't have a free dance. Because I need to dance Pandreo again. Yeah, that's the whole problem. Just use Goddess Dance. Let's see how we look at the end of this.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Because I need Pandreo to get the kill. Okay. Let's start with this. So, can I put him so he doesn't drop below 45? Yes. Well, that seems ideal. Do that. That's a good start.
You're done for.
That applies more poison. It's looking good. You can then attack Ike and do insane damage. You can kill him with the Levin Sword, in fact. That is insane damage. Yeah, okay. So please kill Ike with the Levin Sword.
If I may. Yeah.
That's still enough.
That's on me.
I still have a lot to learn.
Okay. Next health bar. So now I have two choices. Do I try and kill with that? So it's 29. I don't know why she was doing so much damage. 29. Yeah, I don't know why that was doing so much damage. Damn. Oh, you know what I do? I'm stupid. I dance Pandreo again, and then I just dance as Pandreo. Yes, I do that again. This is exactly what I do. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense, actually. So I do this. And then dance again. I can't dance again. Okay, well, never mind. L-Surge is a guaranteed kill? L-Surge is a guaranteed kill, I think. It's 80% kill. Okay, L-Surge is an 80% kill. So, now, anyone who isn't named Pandreo can do whatever they like on their turn. Like, you can go beat up this guy for money. That seems sensible. Although probably healing might be better. Seeing how much damage you could probably kill them, right? If we used that attack that kills things. None of this gets you XP. What does that mean? Self-destruct. Oh. I did not realize there would be self-destructing units here. Can any way of reaching this unit? No. No. None that I can see. Just see if anyone else has money. You have money? Yep. Cool. This is the only unit that has money that we can access. Alright. Well, you know what? Let's do it.
Better than ever.
That now gives us Gold Mary 2.0. I'm going to use Quadruple Hit to extremely overkill this fabrication.
I'll take it back. All of it.
Nice.
I'm not a child anymore.
For XP. Got 1,000 gold. Wonderful. You're going to find somebody to punch. This one seems good. Please punch them.
You're done
You
for.
can get a chain attack on. Nice. Just for the XP, basically. Oh, that one doesn't even give XP. Oh no. This one gives XP, but it's too far away. This one gives XP. Okay. Use that. Attack this one. Just hit him for damage, you know.
Enough.
It's a crit. Well, that's insane. Yeah. Has everybody moved except for Pandreo? Yes, Pandreo. Please. Kill Ike.
Allow me.
Hey, it hit. That's a kill.
It was a good fight.
Nice. That's the least surprising MVP. And now...
Great work. You overcame the trial well.
Thank you, Ike.
You should know that going forward, the fighting's gonna get more intense. It's important to remember that you're a leader, and you must not give in to the pressure. In this war, there can be no retreat.
You're right. If we run away, the world will be covered in darkness. But I worry that fighting this hard may be too much for everyone. Or too much for me.
There are people who need your help. Don't worry, you're more than capable. And when it seems your spirit might break, it's the bonds you forge that will win the day.
I'll hold your words in my heart.
Don't worry. If it looks like you've forgotten it, I'll be there to remind you.
You'll be by my side? Always?
Always.
Thank you, Ike. I'm glad to know you're here with me.
Okay, our friendship with Ike is confirmed, and max bond level unlocked. Cool. We will, of course, do a save. And then, I think it's time for a runaround. Let's see. I'm assuming there's nothing that's going to trigger off of this. But who knows? There could be anything. Oh, hello.
Ah.
My father taught me the way of the sword. To think I'd lose, I've got a lot to learn. Okay, and now we have an extremely large amount of items. I've been told that they just basically give you generic paralogue like conversations here. So nobody has an actual conversation relating to Ike. So that's why I'm going to not talk to any of them. They'll all just have a conversation like relating vaguely to something. And you'll be like, oh, it's related to this paralogue, but it's not. It's just like random nonsense. Also, hey, it's a mission in Brodia, so we actually get some spices again, so we can do more meals. Nice. It's actually kind of useful. Bond fragments, not a lot, but we got them. And yeah, there we go. More spices. Oh, and one thing we didn't recruit. Ah, eagle. I shall adopt it. It is adopted. Right. Well, that's everything. Let's head back to the Somnium. 560 bond fragments back. Okay. So, quite a lot of bond fragments there. We also got, like, not an insignificant amount of money. We killed, like, 2 units that had money. It's like another couple thousand gold. Plus, we picked up that random axe. That's another 500. Okay. We might have made money on that one. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we got 2,000 plus the axe. Yeah, that's not bad. Plus, we now have a passive money maker in the place. We have the passive money maker over here. All the way over here. All the way in here. We have this. Also, I'll grab that while I'm here. So what's this giving us? Yeah, a bunch of iron items. Each of them worth 500. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'll sort that out off camera. It's already evening, so we don't need to change it to evening before we end the episode. So I think we're pretty much good to go. Assuming that's Sigurd over on the other side here. Let me just check. That is Sigurd. Okay, so we've already spoken to him. The only thing I want to do before we end the episode is, one, say hello to Louis, who is no longer in the second slot on the team, despite having been there for most of the game. I give him
my turn.
The Ike Ring. And what does the Ike Ring now do? What's that? What do the higher levels do? It's a strong bond, obviously. Yeah, more axe power, potentially, if you buy it. Wrath. At the start of combat, for each HP the unit has lost, grants crit +1 during combat. Okay, so Icon Panette, I can see the combo. However, let me just say, we do run Ike with a Killer Lance. This is still pretty good on him. You know, what's his base crit right now is 54. And then for every 1 HP, up to a max of 30, he gets 1 crit. So let's say he's at 26 HP, right? He's taken half of his health and damage. He then has an 84% chance of critting. It's reasonable, I'd say. He then gets Ragnell, a sword which grants defense +5, can strike close or at range. That now gives him a sword which gives him lance, axe, and sword available to him. He gets more defense, resolve plus. You get even more defense and res, even more defense, and then deep synergy. Okay, so that's probably worth boosting to max next time, depending on the cost, but yeah, that seems pretty good. That's a fairly reasonable one. I might go and do some bond ring polishing off camera as well, just to fix that up. But yeah, okay, that was a good one. The bit where you destroyed the wall was a surprise. I get the feeling that that's meant to be an overwhelm one, and then you're either meant to find a way to, you know, absorb the pressure, or you're meant to, you know, try and find a way to kill Ike. The only other thing I could see you doing there is, like, maybe if you go somewhere else, Ike doesn't aggro as hard. Like, maybe because we moved up with Panette, it aggroed him. Maybe because we moved with Pandreo, we aggroed a mage, which then caused him to trigger quicker. I think your only other option is that you go hard down south immediately. And you just try and create that as your base. The only problem is if the reinforcements are constantly from the south, then you're not going to be able to do anything. Which I think is the point on that map. You're meant to feel trapped in the center. But yeah, it was cool. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Rise from 1,000 years ago, shaking off a halo.